what it is. It's Nintendo time, boys. I want to talk about how proud I am of Monolith Soft. Seriously, how far they've come. Xenogears is one of my most beloved games of the PS1 and what introduced me to Tetsuya Takahashi's genius. Thing is, as I was growing up, I was always kind of worried about Monolith, since as much as I love Xenosaga, they themselves thought the project as a huge failure. But to see them rise up above that alleged failure, and besides making Xenoblade, they proved themselves critical of a development support to stuff like Breath of the Wild, is nothing short of amazing to me. And watching this trailer for Xenoblade 3 really shows it. Hell, I'd go as far as say as Xenoblade became the face for the JRPG genre of Nintendo, at least action-wise. So yeah, I'm interested in Xenoblade 3. Honestly, just seeing the sort of the mechanics in that trailer would be enough to sell me on it. Hell yeah, I'm ready to understand future connected, boys. Also, let me say I'm just really excited it's a normal job system instead of a gacha hell. Think! Fuck! Gacha's fun and all, but when you find out that to get the absolute best girl in all of video gaming, there's a 0.1% chance with no pity. That's just low. Yeah, we got the mini direct with 1,000 announcements, but there was so much shit in it. I'm just gonna focus on what impacted me the most. And well, besides the main attraction of getting all Personas on the Switch, I swear I will get these everywhere I can. Persona 3 changed my philosophy on life, guys. You don't understand. Also, I get to play it handheld. Definitely getting near too. I mean, for comparable reasons. And handheld. Listen, I'm not gonna talk about Sonic. Oh, and let me quickly call myself out on my hypocritical bullshit right now. So many people have urged me to try these types of life sim games. You know, like Harvest Moon, like Stardew Valley. And it's not like I think they're bad games at all. It's just that I think I won't get enough out of it for so many hours of investment that these games just suck out of your life. But all it took is for Square Enix to make one of those and put their little JRPG stuff in it, and boom, they got me. So yeah, I'm definitely getting Harvestella. Especially since I think there's nothing going on in November. Am I right? Honestly, I can't even use the JRPG excuse since Rune Factor's been doing that for like ever. And this was the surprise of the week to me. Stranger of Paradise is getting DLC. Honestly not sure why I was so surprised, but hey, I wanted to talk to you guys about this because I caught myself pondering, what would the Ktsu of 10 years ago think about this game? I would have probably abominated it. How dare they do this to my precious Final Fantasy origin story? I've changed a lot, man. Today I just took this game for the insanity that it presented me with, and yep, I guess it is what it is. I'll take it. I don't know, man. I guess I just learned how to take things not as seriously. I mean, I like FGO. Now I have another excuse to just beat the shit out of the Warrior of Light. Let's fucking go. I kicked your ass in your Incarnation 14, I'll kick your ass again. We're getting a full-blown launch of the Danganronpa V3 board game. Why do I feel like we had this before? I mean, well, it's another shot for me with Kaede, so yeah, sure. Star Ocean The Divine Force has been announced for October. I mean, sure, it's been forever since I've played a Star Ocean game. Also guys, quick take. I've been playing my first ever musou, Fire Emblem Three Hopes. First of all, I loved Fire Emblem Three Houses way more than I think I would. Seriously. They grabbed me by the balls with Dimitri's route. So I was so curious about what they were going to do with the plot in this game, and maybe like how they're gonna approach it from a parallel dimension type of angle, and I got it, and it's been really fun. Like, honestly, to me, the gameplay routine is a lot less repetitive than what maybe I thought it was going to be. Also, there's these little Fire Emblem tactical gameplay mechanics to it. Like, I'm gonna send X units to beat up the spear units, you know, the little weapon triangle thing. I think that made a huge difference to me as an actual, you know, war tactic that I had to apply to this game instead of just like, you know, beating up hordes of enemies. It's also a great way to incentivize and reward the player for, you know, keep switching characters and trying new stuff out. And I honestly want to know, like, seriously, if you're watching this and you're a musou fan, like, does all the musou games have this tactical kind of approach to it, or is it just like this because it's a Fire Emblem one? I really want to know that, because that is definitely going to make me buy more of these or not. And before wrapping up, I really want to say to all of you guys pulling for Castoria this week, good luck. In other news, Kotobukuya just transformed Optimus Prime into a waifu. Look at this. How in the hell hasn't anyone done this before? I tell you people, in all seriousness, how in the fuck does someone not buy this? There's even gonna be Megatron and Bumblebee next. Fuck it. Take the money.